Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too much. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on.
Sorry, I think I might be lagging a little bit here.
Oh, it's okay. Welcome to episode 101 with college basketball road trip fanatic Aaron Margo, and I'm excited to have him on to talk about his journey and everything else. So, welcome.
Sorry, it's it's lagging a little bit here, so didn't catch all that. But
Uh, what made you want to start to do the road trip that you have done this past season?
sorry, could you repeat that? It's lagging really bad for
Yeah.
me.
What made you? I Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can now. It's just cutting out a lot. Sorry about that. You want me to try
That's
to
right.
to rejoin?
Sure.
All right. Let's see. Is this working any better?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I put it on my phone. I think we should be good now. Sorry, my laptop was horrible.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. Good to finally meet you, and looking forward to it. So,
Yeah,
sorry about all the technical issues. That my laptop's kind of a little bit of a piece of junk, so we're switching it to the
that's
phone.
right. Welcome to episode 101 with college basketball road trip fanatic Aaron Margo, and I'm excited to have him on to talk about his journey from this past season and his unique experience with everything. So, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, my first question is, what made you want to do this road trip?
Yeah, so I kind of been doing this for the past 2 years. I just kind of started going to random games, and I did a lot of them. I'm from Indianapolis originally, so got a big weekend coming up with the Final Four here. But yeah, I just kind of started like I was like, oh, I'll go to Indiana, I'll go to Purdue, go to Dayton. Those are all kind of close schools. And then same thing last year. I went to a lot of like the Michigan schools, a lot of the Ohio schools, and then yeah, all of a sudden this year I'm in the process of moving, and it was kind of just like a on a whim, like, hey, let's just try to expand. I've been to a lot of the Midwest, but hadn't really been to like the East Coast, the South, like the Plains, anything like that. So I was like, all right, let's just kind of start the season, see where it takes us, and yeah, it just kind of kept going, kept developing, and got to see a lot of really really cool spots this season. But yeah, it was kind of just a whim, like, hey, well, let's do it one week at a time and just kind of see where it takes us. So yeah, fun season.
What game during the regular season was the most fun that you enjoyed?
Oh, that's a good question. I have a few. In terms of like the best game that I went to, it was I went to Cornell versus Colgate up in Ithaca, New York. And that game went to like double overtime. Cornell hit a buzzer beater to send it to the first overtime, and then they were able to pull it out in the end. It was like 95-90. I think the final score was. It was such a fun game. So that was the best like on the basketball court. The best game that was played. But in terms of the atmosphere and like just kind of the whole environment of the arena, I had a few that I really liked, but I would probably go with I went to Merrimack CNA. It was like a Friday night, ESPNU. Merrimack clinched the conference championship. The whole arena was sold out. It was just like such a great fun atmosphere that you don't really get like a lot of places. So that was definitely the most like fun atmosphere, like best time I had at an individual game. But yeah, there were a lot of really fun ones that I got the chance to enjoy this year. So
What was the road trip experience like for you? Making your schedule and having the time to go to all these games.
yeah, no, big thing. I work in Indianapolis, but I'm only in our office certain days a week. So I usually was trying to maximize. I'd be in there like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Wednesday night I'd leave. I'd go road trip somewhere. I'd come back Tuesday, and then I would do like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in our office to kind of fulfill that. So yeah, there was a lot of planning, a lot of kind of just like trying to find the best games, times where I could go to like as many games as possible in a stretch. So there were a lot of hours looking at schedules, trying to map out like exactly where I was going to go, what I was going to do. I always use the D1 docket. He's a Twitter page, but he does a great. He sets up a whole sheet with every team's schedule on it, like well before the season. So use that for a lot of planning. Um, and then yeah, like once it was time to go, just get on the road. I did a lot of car sleep to limit the costs because staying in hotels gets expensive pretty quickly. And yeah, no, it thankfully I have a fuel efficient vehicle too to be able to cover a lot of miles and um, not spend too much money doing this. But yeah, there was a very complicated planning process. Always trying to find like the best schedule to put together where you can get everything to work just right. So it's a lot of planning, a lot of time spent on the computer. Got an Excel sheet to map everything out in, but yeah, then once the time comes, just getting on the road, putting hours behind you.
What was a day in the life during the season this past season like for you?
Yeah, so like especially when I was on a road trip, so typically I'd find a rest stop on the side of the highway to sleep at. So I'd wake up in the morning, kind of get ready for the day. It sounds super sketchy, but it really wasn't too bad. I was able to sleep overnight. Yeah, just kind of get ready for the day. I'd usually go and find like a coffee shop so I could sit down, get some work done. Um, on those weekdays when I'm when I'm working remotely, and then yeah, I would usually try to find. I have a gym membership, so I could go and shower, and I would kind of then finish up work, and then I'd hop on the road, and I'd drive however long it took me to get to these games. So sometimes that was only like an hour, and other days it was like, okay, if I get done at, 3 o'clock, then it's like I got 4 hours behind me for a 7 o'clock tip. So I really had to had to kind of rush through that, and then yeah, once you get to the games, I kind of really just started doing this because I was a huge basketball fan. So that's always like the easiest part. You get there, just hang out, watch basketball. Um, I was trying to do a better job this year documenting, everything I saw at these games. But yeah, just kind of taking the arena, get to check out a new school, get to check out a new university, and then yeah, once the game's done, it's kind of the same. Back on the road to another rest stop, get some sleep. So a lot of late nights covering miles. Definitely a lot of time spent just looking at an empty highway in the middle of the night, but it's so worth it in the end.
So what goes on in your life during the off season, like today, and will you be traveling to Indianapolis for the Final Four?
Yes. I'm actually in Indy right now, so I'll be at all the NIT, Final Four, everything like that. So the D2 and D3 championships are here, so those would be a super good time as well. So, but yeah, no, usually in the off season, I do a lot of traveling in the summer too. I get a lot of baseball games. So I was just at the Columbus Clippers last night as I was heading back to Indy. So yeah, I do lots of minor league and major league baseball in the summer. I do try to. I am not quite as busy as I am during hoop season when I'm at a game like every night, but I'm yeah, I generally try to go around watching baseball during the summer, just kind of soak in the nice weather and yeah, of course, obviously work too. I usually try to save up money during the summer so that I can have a little extra to spend during college basketball season. But no, yeah, it's kind of a similar thing, just on a smaller scale with baseball. So and then yeah, once we get to fall, maybe try to mix in some college football, things like that, and then yeah, just get ready for the next basketball season. So um, it's been a good time. So.
Speaking of next season, what's your plan for going to games and stuff?
Yeah, so I always have to wait for the schedule to come out to like finalize everything that I want to do. But yeah, I got a few different plans for next year. So I'm actually planning to move out to the East Coast. So definitely gonna be trying to hit more of those venues next year, and more of the venues in like the Virginia, Carolinas too. I didn't get to as many of those this year as I thought I might. So yeah, definitely gonna try to hit a lot of like the A10, America East, Ivy schools, NEC, all those. And yeah, definitely too. I want to get out somewhere out west next season. I didn't get a chance to this year, but I think I'm gonna try to sneak that in. I'll be able to rent a car next year, so that'll be very helpful. And then yeah, kind of the last one, like I don't know if you saw, but West Florida just went D1. They're down in Pensacola, Florida, but I think I'm gonna try to make that work to go see the newest D1 school. So we'll see if anybody else joins, but that's kind of the tentative plan at this point. But yeah, it's always developing. There's times I think I have a plan for a week and end up doing something totally different, and usually ends up being a fun time. But
What was the friend that you went to games with this past season?
oh yeah, I have a good friend. His name on Twitter is Riverboat Ross. So I forget. I don't think we got a final count yet, but we went to the Arch Madness together. We went to a game at Mizzou together. We did an IU game. We went to the Field of 68 tip off down in South Carolina, and then he'll be with me at the NIT in the Final Four. All that stuff this weekend. So yeah, I think we're gonna get up to like, I want to say close to 20 games this year together. So that's a good time. He's same thing, like a huge Heaps fan. Just loves getting to games. And yeah, there's been tons of people that have gotten to meet up with this year at games, and it's always been a super great time. So yeah, we'll definitely, us as well. We'll have to get to a game eventually as well. So.
I don't think I told you this, but I work in the ticket operations at Princeton
Oh, do you
University,
really?
and
Okay. I tried
yeah,
to get there this year and I just never made it work, but that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
yeah,
we'll have to we'll
they
have to get to a Princeton game next year then. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, it was probably better off for you not to attend because they were pretty bad this year.
Yeah, I knew it was a bit of a down year. I know they lost like Lee to Florida, and was it Pierce transferred, or he like took the year off to transfer too. I know they had a little bit of a shaky year, but no,
Yeah,
that's definitely gonna be 100%. I'll be at a Princeton game next year, like guarantee. So,
Caden Pierce is now committed to play at Purdue.
oh, is he okay? I knew he had committed somewhere. I just
Yeah,
couldn't remember. But yeah, he and they were both really good players because you guys have been really good for a stretch there now. So it was a tough
yeah.
down year, but I think you guys will be okay in the long run. I think.
Although the women's team was in the top 25 for
Oh
majority
yes, I
of the
saw
season.
that.
Yeah,
I did see that. That was definitely cool.
yeah. What major league baseball team do you like?
I'm a big Brewers guy. I'm from Wisconsin originally, so big Brewers. I'm assuming you're a Phillies guy, right?
Yeah, Phillies.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I just want to make sure. So yeah, we've had some good. I'm surprised we haven't played each other in the playoffs yet. Weirdly enough, I feel like
Yeah.
we're always like one or two games away from being matched up in the playoffs. But maybe this will be the year. But we'll see.
Speaking of baseball, are you going to do like a mini road trip to kill time for college baseball?
I have looked into it. I've gotta kind of iron out some plans. It's hard. There's not like a ton of college baseball out near. There is some in the Midwest, but just the level's not as high as it is in down south and like out west. But I'm definitely gonna try to stop in at least one or two. I went to an Illinois State game earlier this year. That was a good time. So and I've been to games at like PFW, Butler, a few others, but yeah, I need to get down to like a lot of those big SEC schools have such fun environments and like out west. I
Mhm.
definitely need to prioritize that because I've been doing a lot of minor league and a lot of major league, but it's on the list for me.
Speaking of college baseball, I don't know if you saw last night, but Campbell and North Carolina went into 14 innings.
Oh, I didn't see that. No, I know they've got like a lot of those Carolina schools have pretty solid programs, but yeah, I
Yeah,
need to lock in a little bit more. But no, yeah, that I definitely need to watch a bit more, but that's a cool cool stuff.
maybe you can go to the Big Ten tournament or something in Omaha or something.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun. I need to get to Omaha really badly. Me and my brothers have been talking about
Yeah.
that. We've got to go for the College World Series sometimes. We just like haven't done it, but no, that's 100% on the plans someday. But no, yeah.
uh, so it was awesome to get to know you and your story behind everything. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck with next season and the road trip. And I'll definitely talk to you again soon.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to come to Princeton next year, so we'll have to meet up with that 100%. So
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know when the schedule drops, and you can definitely
awesome.
pick a game to go to.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds like a great plan. Hey man,
Yeah,
it was awesome meeting you. So
yeah, same. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person at Princeton one day.
oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get to a game there next year. So we'll have to. I know there's a few other schools down there too. There's like Ryder and a few others. So we'll
Mhm.
100% plan out some fun stuff. So
Yeah.
sounds like a plan.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.